Hey guys, it's Max Trading here with your weekend update. Before we get started, I just want to introduce myself for the people who don't know me. My name is Aymeel Verjee. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Vancouver, BC, and I trade the emini S&P 500 futures. All right, so the main question of this week was, did you guys make money? How did you do it? Because a lot of people were getting rolled over and hurting this week, especially with all the crazy things that were happening. There was just some insane volume, and she was just going back and forth. Not many people really knew which direction she was going, and everyone asked me the exact same question: what do I do when these kind of scenarios happen? And how do you make money in these kind of scenarios when the volume is just going absolutely nuts and the markets just cannot pick a direction, right? So I'm kind of going to show you guys what I did this week, and how much we made and how much kind of all the group made. All right, so let's start here. Let me show you guys. So between September was this Monday, yeah, September 20th, Monday, and that should be Friday, yeah, the 25th. We made $1,275 on the week, 5 days, and like I said, on Monday, I believe I was only trading a one lot, which is pretty much nothing. But the other days, I was on twos, and I was ending a little early just because it was getting a little hectic in there, and you weren't too sure which direction it was going to go. So the best thing that I did and all of our clients did and the team did is we walked away from the market. We took our money, we took our profit, and we literally just walked away. And that was the best thing we could have done because she was just flying around afterwards, and it would have probably taken about 30% of our gains back if it was just going in a random direction or just a free fall or just heading straight up. But we did pretty solid, 1,275, and I'd say that's a mix between one and two lots. Um, and for those of you guys who are the big traders, like the 5 and 10 lots kind of things, it's all just simple math. You just times it by however many lot size. If you're on 10 lots, you times it by five because I was technically on a two. Uh, you know, so you pretty much made $6,300 or so on the week, which is pretty damn solid on 10 lots. I'd say that's about 6.3% because I like to keep every lot to every $10,000. But it depends on the day. A lot of people don't do that, and then they just over leverage, and then they get a little scared of the market, and that's the worst thing you can do. I personally, I just like to stick to twos. That's the best thing for me. Low stress, low risk, and it's consistent, right? So I wanted to talk about consistency more so because that kind of plays into the fact of how we did this week, right? So every single day we traded the market just like we do. Support and resistance. We trade basically on certain levels in the market and we wait for the price to come to us. That's the main thing. Everyone asks me, I didn't make a trade today. How come? Or things like that, right? Because the price didn't come to my level. Most times I usually make at least 3 to 5 trades a day. It's rare that I don't make a trade. But some other traders have told me, like, how do they make more trades and how do they make more winning trades? It's not about how many trades you make, it's about the quality of trades that you make. And considering we did quite well this week when a lot of people didn't, we have more quality trades, in my opinion. So pretty much I'm just going to show you guys what happened through the week. This is pretty much a whole gong show on Friday, and kind of right after the 9 a.m. range, she kind of took her direction and she just swung up. So all you guys that got short, I'm sorry about that. That's probably gonna hurt you. I know a lot of these Dow guys got short. But luckily we are in the eminis and all my guys got out early and we just took our profits and left and enjoyed the weekend. No stress. All right. All right. So this is pretty much the week. She kind of taken a down direction, and then after she cooled off, she started to go back up. That's pretty much the whole day. But the main thing that I looked at for the week was what happened with the economic numbers. And this is where people go wrong. They don't look at these kind of things in the morning. Like, what happened to me? I just got run over by the market. It just flew up 20 points. What happened? And I told you, did you guys look at the numbers for the week? What's happening in the market? What's happening to the prices, and why is it getting affected? And they're like, no, what do you mean? Then I direct them to the site. I usually use Market Watch economic releases. I suggest you guys do the same. So pretty much Monday was a little. It was quite good volume, but there was nothing that really moved the market. It was more so Tuesday and Thursday, I believe, or Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday actually. So Tuesday would happen at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Is 10:30 a.m. Eastern, of course. Jerome Powell pretty much testifies on the CARES Act, and that thing was just screaming around. She was, I think, she made 40-point swings in 20 minutes or so, both ways, and it was absolutely insane. I knew that, of course, at 7:30, and I actually finished at about 7:20, and I didn't want to enter the market after that because that's when people get run over, is when these certain people talk is that's when the markets move, and that's these guys move the markets, and you don't really want to be in a trade when these guys are moving, because sometimes your specific strategy won't work when there's other factors in the market, like these guys moving the markets for you, right? um Now on Thursday, pretty much, I believe he spoke again, yeah, on pretty much the same thing. The CARES Act, and I believe Wednesday was the coronavirus, talking about that. But all these times, he's just moving the market, and you don't really want to be in. But after it calms down, for about half an hour, be my guest and make all the trades you want. It's perfectly fine to do that, and you should be pretty safe because it calms down quite a bit. If you keep getting run over, well, I suggest you walk on the day. um, but I just wanted to give a shout out to all my traders. You guys did excellent this week. No one lost money. No one got greedy. You all did very, very well. And just congratulations, because it's all about consistency. And this is how you be consistent, by doing the same thing every single day and following the same strategy. And that's exactly what I show everyone how to do, is pretty much follow the same strategy. Um, every single day. There's nothing really else to it. You just got to be consistent. You got to be patient, is the number one thing. Patience. Everyone, that's pretty much the main thing. You got to be patient. Let the trades come to you and don't follow the market, right? When you try to enter in on a potential breakout that you think is going to happen, and she just goes up and you go market order buy, but next thing you know, she's going so fast. Now you're down 5 points because the move has already been made. You don't want to be chasing the market, right? That's the worst thing you could do. And then that's where stress comes in, where you enter in and then she's going down. Oh, you know what? I can make this back. It's going to come back up and retest. You enter in again. You start averaging down. And then what happens? She just slams 40 points the other way, and there goes your account, right? I've seen it happen to other people many, many times, and I don't want this to happen to you. And if you don't want this to happen to yourself, just go check out www.maxtrading500.com. Check out our website. It shows you what we do, how we do it, what we trade, and just give us a like and check it out. And if you want to come into our webinars, I'm offering a free, well, it's actually a $1 free trial, pretty much, almost free, I like to say. So just come in and check out the webinars. You don't need to trade. You just got to see what we're doing, see how we're making money, and go from there. All right, guys, that's our weekend update. And just to show all of you guys one more time, almost $1,300 on the week. Pretty solid week, I'd say. Let's see how next week goes again. I think it'll go a little better. I'm hoping to, get around the $1,500 mark, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.